Welcome to our little Tableau setup. Today we're going to be talking about type of exposure. In my book, there's really three types of exposure. There's correctly exposed, which according to our meter, we get the meter right in the center, make the picture. Then we have a overexposed image where we give the sensor or the film too much light, right? So it's too much light, overexposed, and then we have underexposed, which is, not enough light.
My meter readout has a 0, which is perfectly exposed, and then I have 1 stop underexposed, 1 stop overexposed, 2 stops underexposed, 2 stops overexposed, 3 stops underexposed, and 3 stops overexposed.
Right? So let's see what those things look like. You can see here when I've metered my camera, I'm in Lightroom. I've metered this. It is f8 at a 25th of a second, right? 1/25 at ISO 400. And you can see here that I've got a great range of sort of midtones, right? Sort of my grays are gray. I've got some highlight detail, so you can sort of see that there's some information in the highlights. You can also see that there's some information in the shadow areas. According to what my meter told me, this is a correctly exposed image, right? In this image, I've lengthened the amount of time that my shutter has gone. So I'm now at 0.3 seconds. So I've given it more exposure. So more light has struck the image sensor. And therefore I get a brighter image. So this image is wildly overexposed. I mean, not wildly, but it's overexposed, right? So I just want to show you that there's not very much information in our highlights or in our midtones, right? We can barely read that. It's not great. And then our shadows are sort of more well exposed. And then you can see here I've gone to 125th of a second. So I've shortened the amount of time that I've let light strike the image sensor. And you can see that this image is underexposed. It's too dark, right? I really can't see anything in my blacks or shadows, and my midtones are a little too dark. So it's gonna be hard to recover this image. So I just wanted to show you, again, a perfectly exposed image, a overexposed image, and an underexposed image. Not bad. All right.